then of course there's a gong at the end, just to make sure everyone knows it was the 70s. Bohemian Rhapsody, that's kind of the first song I really remember hearing as a kid, and I just thought it was funny. You know, I was like maybe 4 or 5 when it came out. It was 1976, 77. So I was a child, and I remember being in my parents' car, my dad's car, and me and my older sister, laughing. And every time the "Mamma Mia," we just thought that was really funny. So it started out as a song I just remembered as being funny when I was a little kid, but remembering it, you know. And Queen had that ability to create a sort of movie. In, well, I guess in Bohemian Rhapsody's, like, was it 6 minutes long? But, you know, what can you say about that song besides its brilliance? I mean, it's a mini opera. It starts out as this beautiful ballad about killing a man. It's been said that it's about Freddie coming to terms with his sexuality. I don't know. I've heard that before. Freddie never said that, but I think Brian May said that on an interview. I think he just kind of read into it a little bit, which might be true. So there's a sadness to it. And then there's this crazy cod opera section. That took a lot of work to do. I mean, apparently weeks to, you know, layer and layer and layer these voices of these crazy harmonies, and they're really dense harmonies. They're not easy harmonies. And then all the techniques that they used to do that stuff was super highly musically skilled. But the thing about Queen is none of them went to music school. Everyone imagines Freddie was some classically trained pianist and all that. They didn't. None of them went to music school. They're just a garage rock band, essentially. Just like the Foo Fighters, you know, they're just a bunch of kids that were in garages just trying to figure it out just by listening to records. I mean, Brian May might know a little bit of musical theory, probably does, because he's so smart. But they don't have any musical theory, and I don't think Freddie knew any, really. I think he took piano lessons for a year or something like that, but I'm sure he was not a classically trained pianist. And then there's the hard rock section, we all know, and which is heavy. Queen could be really heavy, you know, like they could rock just as hard as Zeppelin or Deep Purple when they wanted to. They really could. And then it ends, it's kind of a bookend, ends with this, like the beginning, a bit of a ballady thing. And then of course there's a gong at the end, just to make sure everyone knows it was the 70s.
Radio X.